Paul Bunyan Tree Services, Claypeck Trucking Company, Sunbelt Rental Equipment, FICTA, Franklin Retail Association, the County of Venango, and Specialty Fabrication.
Great, and we'd like to issue a heartfelt thank you tonight to, first and foremost, our 3 judges. We have Jill Harry, David Delecki, and Mike Delaney with us tonight judging the floats. So stay tuned to the paper tomorrow and to our Facebook and social media feeds to see who the winners are. Also, we'd like to thank the Franklin Police Department, the Franklin Fire Department, Franklin Street Department, Franklin's Community Development Department, the Christian Motorcycle Association, the Franklin Area Teachers Union, the Franklin Fine Arts Council, Franklin Rotary Club, Jeff Laconic with ITC, and Dixie McIntyre for our beautiful tree donation. We'd also like to thank the participants and volunteers tonight, and you, Franklin and Venango County, for turning out for such a great event.
Well, the parade has started in the center of town. We'll be announcing the units as they get closer to us here in front of the stage. The units will pass by us, and then they'll all go all the way down to where the sheets is, at which point they will turn off. We're going to allow the final unit, which should have the big man on it, head through town as much as we can, and we'll be doing a couple of introductions during that time. And we will also be featuring our tree donator. Dixie Morrow will be coming up here onto the stage. We'd like to, again, thank her for her generous donation of the tree, to Dixie McIntyre, I'm sorry. And also, we will be, at that point, the lights on the street will go out at some point so we can do the tree lighting ceremony. So I want to make everybody aware of that the main lights will go out, and then we will do our tree lighting ceremony followed by our fireworks. So that gives you a kind of a roundup of what's going to be happening here tonight at our Light Up Night. Once again, the Christmas tree extravaganza will also be going on inside Barrow Civic Theater. You're invited to go join that or look at that. You'll see all of those really beautiful Christmas trees all set up. We want to remind everybody as the parade is coming through, please do not cross the street. Please do not cross the street when the parade starts coming through. It's very distracting, and it can also be dangerous. Also, kids, if there's candy that's being handed out, please stay behind the barriers. I know it's enticing to go get that Tootsie Roll that's out in that far lane, but really we need you to stay behind the barriers here tonight.
As the parade makes its way down Liberty Street, we should thank our sponsors again. That's the City of Franklin, the Franklin Fine Arts Council, Komatsu, Franklin Elks Lodge number 110, Mike and Joyce Hughes, the Bill Beath Memorial Golf Tournament, Dr. Steve and Marie Senadella, Timothy Hartle Funeral Home, Paul Bunyan Tree Service, Claypack Trucking Company, Sunbelt Rental Equipment, FICTA, the Franklin Retail Association, the County of Venango, and Specialty Fabrication. Thank you to all our sponsors for tonight's event.
And once again, a special thank you to Pat Delecki, the Franklin Fine Arts Council President and Interim Marketing Coordinator. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out here tonight for our 2023 Light Up Night Parade. The theme is A Fairy Tale Christmas. So some of the floats and the like should follow that theme. Some will do something different. But we're excited to have you all here tonight in Franklin. It's a great community event. It's great to see all the faces out tonight, all the kids.
What a wonderful kickoff to the holiday season, Brian. You couldn't ask for a better night.
The first unit that's coming into our direction here And we saw a couple of the men walking out front. The Franklin Police Department and Fire Department, as they start off this year's 2023 Light Up Night Parade. The Franklin Police Department is followed by one of the units from the Franklin Fire Department. Thank you for all you do to keep our wonderful community safe. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the police department as they come by. And of course, here comes the fire department passing by us as well. Let's give them a round of applause, please, here tonight, as engine number 34 leads the parade.
The fire trucks are a family favorite in our house, Brian. My kids go running to the window when they hear them going by.
They're like little Dalmatians. They want to go chase the engines.
That's right, that's right. Following up is the Veterans Entombment and Testimonial Service, the Vets Honor Guard. The Vets Honor Guard of Venango County was established in 2003. The Veterans Entombment and Testimonial Service Honor Guard provides full military honors for deceased veterans of the United States of America Armed Forces. Services include funerals, internments, and memorials upon request. The Vets Honor Guard also represents the armed forces of the United States and its veterans at civic functions. Let's hear it for the defenders of the United States, please.
As they pass by, we'd ask everyone to please stand and honor the Vets Honor Guard. That big cannon is on the back of the Franklin VFW Post 1835. The Franklin VFW Jesse G. Greer Post 1835 is commanded by Matt Gartner. The VFW prides themselves in supporting local veterans this holiday season. The train engine coming up is the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States Jesse G. Greer Post 1835 official parade vehicle. It was originally built on a 1950 truck frame locally by the Franklin American Legion Post 476, later sold to the Oil City American Legion and finally returned to Franklin when it was purchased by the VFW Post 1835. The train was licensed for highway use and has been driven to Buffalo, New York, and Philadelphia. The VFW's motto is "No one does more for veterans." They are the oldest combat veterans service organization, tracing their roots back to 1899. Merry Christmas to all veterans and residents of this wonderful city of Franklin from the VFW Post 1835. Give them a round of applause.
Brian, I can hear one of your favorites coming down the street here. But before we get there, let's say hello to the Franklin City Council. Franklin City Council consists of Mayor Doug Baker and 6 council members nominated and elected by the city electorate. Sam Lyons, Christian Marshall, and Jimmy Johnson represent Franklin as at-large members. Donna Fletcher represents the 1st District, Ryan Rudiger represents the 2nd District, and Todd Zahner represents the 3rd District. Tonight, a few council members are here to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you, City Council.
Give them a round of applause.
I think I see Christian in the back of that car.
Yes. They're handing out candy, too.
Now, there's Mr. Mayor.
Ladies and gentlemen, as they compete in the Memorial Day parades that are coming up either this year or next year, it's the pride of Pennsylvania, your Franklin High School Black Knight Marching Band. How'd I do, Steve? Okay? Known as the pride of Pennsylvania, the Franklin High School Black Knight Marching Band has proudly represented the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania in national parades in Washington, D.C., and has performed numerous times at Heinz Field and the former Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. Under the direction of Steve Johnston, the band also performs at regional college and semi-professional programs that include Allegheny and Grove City Colleges and Penn West Clarion University. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the Franklin High School Black Knight Marching Band. That's when
Coming
all
up-
that racetrack announcing helps.
That's
you know?
it. That's
right.
great. You got the voice, Brian. Following up the Black Knight Band, we have State Representative R. Lee James. Pennsylvania State Rep Lee James, who was first elected to represent the 64th Legislative District in 2012, brings his experience as a businessman and a U.S. Navy veteran, his values as a family man, and his commitment to public service to work with him as he represents the constituents of all of Venango County and part of Crawford County. Representative James was recently appointed to serve as the Republican chairman of the House Local Government Committee. His staff, Kim Scott, Becky Hegland, Cindy Swenson, and Deanna Whitman, have a combined total of more than 55 years of experience working for the State House of Representatives. They are committed to cutting through the red tape of state government. Thank you, Lee.
Lee James, ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. His whole staff handing out candy here. His lovely wife as well.
I can't forget Mo over there.
The Venango County Sheriff's Office is led by Sheriff Eric Foy. He and his staff wish everyone a safe and happy Christmas and New Year. Give him a round of applause, folks. The Venango County Sheriff's Office. Once again, our judges include Dave Delecki, Jill Harry, and Mike Delaney. They'll be voting on different floats and things. And again, as Matt said earlier, look at the paper probably Monday, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe Monday, and the award winners should be in there. And you'll see who won in different categories. They get money for the prizes too, you know, so it's pretty cool.
Here comes the Franklin Silver Cornet Band, the oldest all-volunteer band in the United States. The Franklin Silver Cornet Band is performing in its 167th season. The band can be seen at many local venues, including Bandstand Park for its summer concert series, and right here along Liberty Street in parades throughout the year. You can hear the band perform its annual Pops concert on Friday, November 24th at 7 p.m. at the Barrow Civic Theater. The band is under the direction of Terry S. Wittrick.
Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The Franklin Silver Cornet Band.
Thanks, Brian.
You're welcome, Toby. Behind them is Peterson Pools and Spas. Peterson Pools and Spas offers all things pools and spas, owned by Tracy and Scott Peterson. Make sure to stop down for their early and extended Black Friday sales on spas, or get locked in on their previous season's pricing on all pools and liner installs. Let's jingle and flamingo this holiday season at Peterson's Pools and Spas, where the P is in the name, not in the pool. That's a good one, guys. That's pretty good.
All right, here comes the Oil Region Ballet Company. Cindy Ricker is the Public Relations Chair of the Oil Region Ballet Company. Oil Region Ballet Company is a nonprofit dance company working to establish a love of ballet within the community while passing the joy of dance on to their audiences and young people. They hope to see you at all the Barrow Civic Theater on March 8th and 9th to partake in their rendition of The Wizard of Oz. Thank you, Ballet Company.
Once again, the Oil Region Ballet Company. Give them a round of applause. Come on.
Brian,
Yes,
so much is on the voting tonight. I'm going to go down here and talk with the judges for a minute.
Okay, cool.
Get a feel for what they're looking for tonight.
Go ahead.
Mr.
find out.
Delaney, this is your third year as a judge, is that right?
That's right.
All right, what are you looking for this year?
Anybody that's sticking to the theme. Of course, it wouldn't be Christmas without lights, so the more lights, the better.
All right, lights and sticking to the theme of Fairy Tale Christmas. All right, how about Jill? What do you think?
I think anything that is original will really stand out to us as well.
Okay, original design. How about you, Dave?
I'm just here for the fun.
All right, well spoken. All right.
And the candy.
Yeah.
Franklin Wesleyan Methodist Church Youth Group The Franklin Wesleyan Methodist Church is located at 1337 Buffalo Street. The church welcomes everyone to be a part of their kids, teens, or adult church services that are held at 10:30 a.m. on Sundays. The pastors invite everyone to attend and experience for themselves that Jesus is not a fairy tale and that he wants a relationship with everyone. Give them a round of applause with their Franklin Wesleyan Methodist Church Youth Group bus, all decked out.
Here comes Youth Alternatives Incorporated. Youth Alternatives Incorporated is a free after-school and summer program with 2 locations, one in Franklin and one in Oil City. They provide a safe, fun atmosphere for local youth while providing homework help, daily activities, and an after-school meal. Walking in the parade tonight are the staff and some of the children from Franklin Youth Alternatives, wishing you a happy holidays. Youth Alternatives is always working towards its goal of empowering youth and encouraging better futures. Thank you, Youth Alternatives.
And behind them, Al Bell and his camouflaged Corvette. This 1986 Chevy Corvette, owned by Al Bell, is completely camouflaged inside and out. A 10-point white-tailed deer named Tenor rides as a display in the cargo basket. Al wishes everyone a safe and joyous holiday season and a very Merry Christmas. Let's give a hand to Al Bell and that camouflaged Corvette.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quick note here. If you lost a key tonight near the Elk Street parking lot, please come up to the stage and identify it, and we'd be happy to return it to you. If you lost a key, please come on up to the stage. Here come the Girl Scouts of Western PA, troop number 28864. Members of the Girl Scouts troop 28864 have transformed into a Shrek fairy tale Christmas. Don't let the towering green ogre Shrek fool you. Under that fearsome appearance is a kind heart. The troop is under the leadership of Jamie Neves and Amber Morgan. Nieves, Jamie Nieves, I'm sorry, thank you for the correction.
Give them a round of applause, folks. Girls Scouts, Western Pennsylvania Troop 28864. Franklin Eaton Park is here to bring some holiday cheer. The restaurant has been a part of the Franklin community since 1996, serving up smiles 7 days a week. Eaton Park is the perfect spot to enjoy a comforting meal with friends and family this holiday season. Here tonight is Santa's favorite cookie, Smiley, and some of his friends. Once again, Eaton Park Restaurant, ladies and gentlemen. Candace Bretthauer. Candace Bretthauer, if you're in the crowd, would you please come up to the stage? Candace Bretthauer, come to the stage. Thank you.
Next, we have the Junior High Franklin football cheerleaders. The Junior High Franklin football cheerleaders are coached by Ariel Russell and Shauna Plyler. They would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and I think they might have a routine for us tonight.
Absolutely.
I came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans, 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 plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands, 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 brands. Give me some space for both my hands, 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 hands. You, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying hey.
All right, they've got
Thank
the
you very
spirit.
much,
Let them
ladies.
hear it. That's the Junior High Franklin football cheerleaders.
And coming up next, the Franklin Senior High varsity cheerleaders. The Franklin Senior High varsity cheer squad is made up of 25 girls from both Franklin Senior High School and Rocky Grove High School. They support the Franklin football, basketball, and wrestling teams at home and away games. The girls are working hard to promote a positive image for Franklin Senior High School, from supporting their teams to giving back to their communities. Make sure to check out the upcoming wrestling and basketball season. Our Franklin Senior High varsity cheerleaders now coming up with their performance. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the Franklin Senior High varsity cheerleaders.
Brian, I hope the judges give them some bonus points for the young lady in a walking boot with the Christmas lights on it. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Here comes Will's Christmas Blow-Up Extravaganza. Will's Christmas Blow-Up Extravaganza chose Frosty the Snowman as the theme for this year's parade. Frosty was one of the first blow-ups that 10-year-old Will Sissick purchased when he started his extravaganza. As the song goes, Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. Over 60 blow-ups come to life every evening at Will's Christmas Blow-Up Extravaganza, located at 1230 Elk Street. There's no admission fee, but if you feel inclined to leave $1 or $2, Will make sure it gets to Precious Paws Animal Rescue. Over the past 3 years, he's collected over $5,300 in donations for Precious Paws. The extravaganza will officially open after Thanksgiving and run until New Year's. Thank you, Will. Let's hear it for Will.
And behind him, Starlight Express from Polk, Pennsylvania consists of more than 30 boys and girls between the ages of 4 and 16. They participate in parades in Venango, Butler, Crawford, and Mercer counties. Starlight Express is self-supported by its world-famous gourmet apples that members sell during Franklin's Apple Fest. Open registration for the 2024 marching season will begin in April. Tonight, they are marching to their favorite Christmas song, Happy Holidays, by NSYNC. Starlight Express wants to thank the Franklin community for its support and wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hear for Starlight Express, ladies and gentlemen.
Up next, we have the Clarion Venango County Dairy Princess. Everyone in Mooville loves Christmas. The Grinch, on the other hand, not so much. He's worried that no one is using enough dairy products while planning their Christmas festivities. But then he's reminded that the Clarion and Venango County Dairy Princesses work hard to educate people on the importance of having 3 servings of dairy every day. With this good news, the Grinch gets excited and will soon join everyone in Mooville to celebrate. Thank you, princesses.
How about that float, ladies and gentlemen, from the Clarion Venango County Dairy Princess?
The judges are hard at work down here, Brian.
Yes, they are.
Lots of notes being scribbled.
RAACA. Jeffrey Cross is the president of RAACA Venango County. Riders Advocating Against Child Abuse is a nonprofit organization that raises money to support children who have suffered from abuse and their families. RAACA is reaching out for the children in hopes of providing a brighter and safer future for them. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Venango County, RAACA. Let's give them a round of applause, folks. And they've got the fairy tale stuff working there. They got Snow White there. And I think these must be the dwarves that are chasing them down. Once again, give a round of applause to RAACA. Hey, there's Sleepy. He's real sleepy. As the RAACA works through with their candy and stuff. Coming up behind them are the Pennsylvania Prayer Warriors Christian Motorcyclists Association, Chapter 425. The PA Prayer Warriors CMA Chapter 425 are part of the Christian Motorcyclists Association, which was started in 1975 by Pastor Herb Shreve as a way to reach out to his son, who was an avid biker. Pastor Shreve saw a need for ministry in the motorcycling community and started by attending secular rallies locally, then around the United States. The PA Prayer Warriors have been ministering to the Western Pennsylvania area motorcycling community for almost 30 years at local events and rallies, fulfilling its mission to change the world one heart at a time. Their float is titled Wise Men Still Seek Him and is based on the story of the Magi found in the book of Matthew. Ladies and gentlemen, the PA Prayer Warriors Christian Motorcyclists Association Chapter 425. Let's hear it for them.
Brian, before we get to the next float, I'd just like to say thank you to all of tonight's sponsors, and also a heartfelt thank you to the Franklin Police Department, the Franklin Fire Department, the Franklin Street Department, Franklin's Community Development Department, the Christian Motorcycle Association, the Franklin Area Teachers Union, the Franklin Fine Arts Council, the Franklin Rotary Club, Jeff Laconic with ITC, Dixie McIntyre for our beautiful tree, and all the participants and volunteers and attendees tonight. This looks like the Central Elementary School. Central Elementary School proudly presents "'Twas the Night Before Christmas, when all through the school, not an item was stirring, not even a stool. The lockers were closed up and left quite bare, for they knew that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of gingerbreads danced in their heads. They just headed home for a long winter's break. So the spectacular dragon stepped down from his stake. He roamed all about and kept quite an eye of that glorious building where the students fly high. He looked at all of their hard work on display and shared, "This is exactly where I want to stay." He soared to the top with his wings stretched out wide. He couldn't help but to beam with central pride. But as I heard him exclaim as he flew out of sight, "A soaring Christmas to all, and to all a good night." From Carrots and the rest of the Central Elementary School students and staff, we'd wish you a fairy tale Christmas filled with love and laughter. Thank you, students, teachers, and parents for being here tonight.
You see the big dragon at the front of the float.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, I love
There they
glow
are,
sticks.
all the
Thank
folks
you.
from
I'll take
Central.
one. I'll take another one. Thank you. Oh, 3. All right. Thank you. Hey, Ryan.
Hello.
Hey, thank you. Hey, guys. Hey, Jim.
Once again, we'd like to thank our parade sponsors and Light Up Night sponsors, the City of Franklin, the Franklin Fine Arts Council, Komatsu, Franklin Elks Lodge 110, Mike and Joyce Hughes, the Bill Beef Memorial Golf Tournament, Dr. Steve and Marie Senandela, Timothy Hartle Funeral Home, Paul Bunyan Tree Services, Claypeck Trucking, Sunbelt Rental Equipment, FICTA, Franklin Retail Association, the County of Venango, and Specialty Fabrication. Next coming our way is Community Services Early Head Start, which believes in the magic of wandering through the pages of a book and getting lost in a story. Reading is important to a child's school readiness and a successful future. Home-based Early Head Start supports families and children in fun visits, play-based developmental learning, parent events, and group family activities. Most importantly, Early Head Start believes that parents and caregivers are a child's first and most important teacher. Home-based Early Head Start services are now available in Crawford, Forest, Southern Erie, and Southern Warren counties. So come take a walk through the pages of a book with Early Head Start. Thank you for your float and congratulations for coming out. Thank you. Give them a round of applause.
Up next, we've got the Victory Elementary School. Victory Elementary is a little school with a big heart. Like Alice in Wonderland, the school is full of unique individuals who fill classrooms with so much joy. The school believes the support of the community is beyond compare. Let's hear it for Victory Elementary School. That really is a fairy tale float right there.
They got all the Alice in Wonderland stuff on there, the Cheshire Cat, the Queen of Hearts, the Mad Hatter. Oh, they're even having a tea party in the center of the float there. Yeah. Thank you for coming out. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
Victory Elementary School. Coming up behind them, the Venango County 4-H Teen Council. They're a group of Venango County 4-Hers ages 13 to 18 working together to build their leadership skills to make the best better in their community. These teens work year-round on events and service projects that benefit the community. Teen Council has decorated their float as Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. How about it, folks, for the Venango County 4-H Teen Council?
Not far behind them, we've got the Venango County Fair. The Venango County Fair Queen for 2023 is Olivia Kennedy, daughter of Jason and Jessica Kennedy. Olivia is attending Penn State Barron, where she is studying mechanical engineering technology. The purpose of the Pennsylvania Fair Queen program is to promote the education of young women in Pennsylvania and to promote greater public understanding and awareness of agriculture and its importance to Pennsylvania. Olivia will travel to Hershey this upcoming January to compete against other young ladies for the title of Pennsylvania State Fair Queen. She encourages everyone to follow the fair on Facebook. Olivia and the rest of the fair board would like to wish you a Merry Christmas. Mark your calendars for next year's fair, August 3 to 10, 2024. Good luck, Olivia. Thanks for being here tonight.
And behind the Venango County Fair float is NovaCare. NovaCare Rehabilitation is located at 316 Allegheny Boulevard in Franklin. The Rehabilitation Center has clinicians who are dedicated to helping patients achieve their goals and get back to their daily activities. Their fairy tale theme is the gingerbread man story. As a team, NovaCare will get you back to running as fast as you can. How about it, folks, for NovaCare?
Even had a little chimney smoke going on there, Brian.
That's pretty impressive.
Judges are having a tough night tonight. Here comes Glenn O. Hawbaker. Glenn O. Hawbaker is an asphalt and road construction company. Its main office is in State College, but GOH operates locally from an asphalt plant in Barkeyville. You will see the GOH trucks and equipment at various times throughout the road construction season, making sure that smooth and safe highways are available for drivers. Driving the truck this evening is Doug Perry, a 16-year veteran of the Glenn O. Hawbaker Company. Thanks for being here, Doug.
Thanks again to Glenn O. Hawbaker and their dump truck float. While we're waiting for our next group to come up, just a couple of other announcements we want to make. Kids, you're used to seeing the Santa mailbox here by the World War II memorial right behind us here on the stage. This year it is at the gazebo near Bella Cucina. Don't forget to drop off your letters to Santa in that mailbox at the gazebo here along West Park Street. Drop your letters off tonight or any time during the Christmas season. Santa's helpers will be collecting those letters. The Franklin Retail Association will be hosting an old-fashioned Christmas on Saturday, December 2nd with festive in-store promotions, live entertainment, and a scavenger hunt. Be sure to visit downtown Franklin and shop local.
Celebrate the holidays at the Barrow Civic Theater with a special production of one of classical music's most cherished works. Handel's Messiah continues to captivate with iconic refrains from Comfort Ye My People to the Hallelujah Chorus. December 15th at the Barrow Civic, tickets on sale now. Tickets are also on sale at the Franklin Chamber of Commerce for the Holiday Tour of Homes presented by the Franklin Preservation Society. Shop at the Holiday Market, tour 8 different locations, all decorated in holiday splendor. That's the Holiday Tour of Homes. Tickets available at the Franklin Chamber of Commerce.
The Franklin Silver Cornet Band will present its annual concert at the Barrow Civic Theater next Friday night, November 24th. This year they will be featuring Peter and the Wolf and the music of Paul Simon, as well as some Christmas music to help kick off the season. Admission is one non-perishable food item to benefit the local food banks. And the Red Cross will be holding a blood drive from 3 to 6 on December 7th at the Human Services Training Facility at 737 Elk Street in Franklin. Give the gift of life this holiday season and donate.
Mark your calendars, because Saturday, February 3rd, 2024 is Franklin on Ice. This year we'll be featuring live sculpting by artists from DiMartino Ice. Also on February 3rd at the Barrow Civic Theater, the theater and the Franklin Rotary Club are teaming up to present the Celebration of Talent competition. This is a variety talent competition where winners are determined by audience vote. Talent categories include vocal, instrumental, dance movement, magician, or other. Individual and group acts of all ages are welcome. Again, that's February 3rd, the same day as Franklin on Ice.
And the Venango County Suicide Prevention Task Force is coming in front of us right now. Emotions from the movie Inside Out are outfitted and ready for the holidays on this float by the Suicide Prevention Task Force. Joy, anger, disgust, fear, and sadness have all readied their holiday dresses, sweaters, and hats for the upcoming holiday season. Everyone experiences different emotions throughout the year, including during the holiday season. You are not alone. It's okay to not be okay. The task force has a mission to work within our communities to develop strategies that through education, advocacy, and support will help reduce the risk, stigma, and occurrence of suicide in our county. If you or someone you know needs help, please visit the Venango County Human Services website for more information. Please give a round of applause to the Venango County Suicide Prevention Task Force here tonight with their float.
And then check out this Cookie Monster Jeep here. That's Gene's Jammin' Jeeps. Gene's Jammin' Jeeps was founded in 2020 by Gene Whitling in an effort to bring smiles to people during a time when there was so much uncertainty and sadness in the world. The Cookie Monster Jeep is being driven tonight by Gene Whitling, and the Minion Jeep is being driven by Jeff Whitling. The Magic Minion has put a spell on Cookie Monster that makes him keep throwing cookies to everyone. The real magic is that everyone is still smiling. Smiles are contagious. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Gene.
Let's hear it for Gene's Jammin' Jeeps, folks. Franklin and Titusville Insurance Agencies and Notary presents Beauty and the Beast. The agency takes pride in being a one-stop shop for all insurance needs. With a dedicated staff of 17 professionals, it offers tailored solutions for personal, business, life, and health insurance policies. Its range of services also includes annuities, group benefits, and full-service notary assistance. Marking its 8th anniversary of being employee-owned, the team is deeply committed to providing tomorrow's service today. At Franklin and Titusville Insurance Agencies, they don't just insure lives and businesses, they empower communities. When you choose Franklin and Titusville Insurance Agencies, you're not just getting insurance, you're investing in the prosperity of the community. Let's hear it for Franklin and Titusville Insurance Agencies and Notary with their float here tonight. These are some big nutcrackers coming down here, you know? No, someone said I should wear one of those. Only if Matt does.
Hey, you know, win in Rome, Brian.
Yeah. Be a little hard to announce in one of them.
Yeah. Oh, they're having fun. Oh,
Yes,
here
they
come.
are. Hello.
Hey. Well, let's check in with the judges, Brian, see how everything's going here. David, how are the floats looking tonight?
Wow, they are looking great. They're, yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys been impressed by the use of lights? Because I think there have been some really great lights tonight. What do you think, Jill?
I think they're having, it's also great to see so much variety in the way that people interpreted the fairy tale theme and just the fun atmosphere of the floats this year.
Yeah, it's been great. Everybody looks like they're having fun. All the kids, all the adults are having a great time. What do you think, Mr. Delaney? Who's anybody stood out for you so far?
Oh, I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Oh, good answer. All right. Well, here comes the Christ United Methodist Church. We welcome the Nutcracker Float, presented by Christ United Methodist Church at 1135 Buffalo Street in Franklin. The Mouse King, soldiers, mice, Clara and friends wish you a Merry Christmas and remind you that there is nothing but Jesus.
Let's hear it, folks, for the Nutcrackers and the Nutcracker Float from Christ United Methodist Church. Hello.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, Matt.
Hey. Good, how are you?
And right behind them is coming the Venango County Republican Party. Christmas is a time of fantasy that only gets better as we get older and witness the magic of Santa in our children's and grandchildren's eyes as they open their Christmas presents. The Venango County Republican Party wishes everyone a Merry Christmas with the gifts of joy, peace, and love. Let's hear it, folks, for both the Christ United Methodist Church and the Venango County Republican Party. Give them a nice round of applause. There are some good floats here tonight, Matt. Nice looking stuff. Good stuff.
Been some great floats tonight. While we have a minute, Brian, let's thank Allison Myers, the City of Franklin Parade Coordinator. We'd like to thank Pat Dalecki for her tireless work this year. And of course, James Schreffler, who's the new City of Franklin Events and Marketing Coordinator. Thank you all for helping us host such a great event tonight.
And
here comes the East Grove Church. East Grove Church, located at 1167 Belmar Road, is under the guidance of Pastor Matthew Blake Sr. East Grove is a small country church with a heart for children and is best known for its after-school program called FROG, which stands for Fully Rely on God. The church is also known for its annual buckwheat and buttermilk pancake breakfast, which is held every January. Its mission is to serve God, family, and community. Jesus is the sweetest name they know. Let's hear it for the East Grove Church tonight. Keep those hands clapping, you'll keep them warm.
That's an old Farmall tractor hauling them along there.
I don't want to say this looks like a bribe, but I think this looks like a bribe over here.
Once again, East Grove Church, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a 1965, he says.
And right behind them is the Venango County Association for the Blind. The Venango County Association for the Blind, also known as VCAB, has been protecting, educating, and serving the community since 1927. VCAB provides vision screenings and education, life skill classes, health and wellness activities, and a diabetic prevention program. Their passion is preventing unnecessary blindness and providing services for those with blindness or low vision, so they can live a long and enjoyable independent life in spite of vision difficulties. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram. Have a safe and happy holiday, and remember that proper eye health and safety is everyone's concern. And you got to give it to the Venango County Association for the Blind. They got the 3 blind mice, the fairy tale, on the front of the boat, on the front of your van. So give them a round of applause out there, folks.
Coming up behind the Venango County Association for the Blind is the Venango Technology Center. Venango Technology Center presents the classic Christmas fairy tale of the Nutcracker. Any dream may come to life through a child's vision and imagination. The 2 8-foot wooden characters of the Nutcracker and the Mouse King were constructed from scratch by our building construction technology students under the guidance of their instructor, Mr. Hubler. At the VTC, students work hard every day to make their dreams a reality under the guidance and encouragement of a caring staff. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the VTC family. Thank you, students.
Anna Lenore wanted to make it a point that her husband's driving the truck out there.
Oh, they've got snow on their float, it looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you again to please stay off the sidewalk behind the stage tonight. That's going to be a safety zone for the fireworks later. Thank you for the candy.
How are you?
Once again, once the parade is done and cleared through, we'll be introducing a couple of people from the stage here tonight. Give our parade a chance to work its way past the courthouse and down towards Sheets. And then we'll be having the countdown for Light Up Night. We anticipate folks down in the center of town will be walking towards the tree. So they'll give everybody a chance to come out and enjoy the lights. Just want to remind you as well that it will go dark in the city. The street lights will get turned off before we turn on the Christmas tree. So I don't want you to be surprised by that when that happens. Coming up next is the Relay for Life from Venango County, which is starting out this 2023-24 season with a great theme, the Olympics going for the gold. They are hoping to make this their best year ever with your help. This year's relay will be held at the Cranberry High School and it will have Olympic-themed activities. The 24-hour event will be held June 21st through June 22nd. They are always looking for volunteers as well as businesses to serve as sponsors. The relay team has incorporated this year's theme into the parade display by going with a fairy tale. But which one? Look and see if you can guess it. Also, if you look closely enough, they have hidden Easter eggs about this year's theme for the relay event as well. Let's hear it, folks, for the Relay for Life Venango County.
Brian, what's your guess on the fairy tale?
I don't know, it says the elves and the shoemaker. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that. That would be it.
Here comes Triple T Motorsports. Triple T Motorsports is a local motocross race team consisting of brothers Troy, Travis, and Tanner. Triple T competes at tracks in Ohio and Pennsylvania and has numerous impressive racing accomplishments from the race season. Triple T brings you an Alice in Wonderland Christmas fairy tale featuring Troy as the Mad Hatter who is in love with Alice, portrayed by Megan Rubright. Travis is the rabbit who is always bringing curiosity and fantasy to their lives, and Tanner, the dormouse, who is always keeping an eye on his brothers. Triple T Motorsports would like to wish you and your families a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Triple T would like to thank their sponsors for this season, Legends of Seneca, Warmby Sports, Liberty Street Ale House, Great Meme, and Wise Heating and Air Conditioning. Thank you, Triple T Motorsports.
All right, while we give a round of applause to Triple T, we'll talk about Rural King as well. Rural King is America's farm and home store that provides essentials to the communities they serve. Rural King decorated its float with Beauty and the Grinch. Happy holidays from Rural King. Grinch is stealing presents out there.
All right, let's hear it for Rural King. Here comes Haggerty's Ice Cream and Catering. Haggerty's Ice Cream and Catering is located at 1007 Liberty Street. Stop over this winter season for some comfort food. They're open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Haggerty's will also be serving Thanksgiving dinner from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. Thank you, Donnie.
Let's hear it for Haggerty's Ice Cream and Catering. Behind them, Phoenix of Oil City, formerly known as the Oil City JCs, is showing off some samples of members' racing boats. Members participate at races put on by Three Rivers Outboard Racing Association over Memorial Day weekend at Crosby Beach at 2 Mile Run County Park. Phoenix of Oil City has actively supported displays and events at the Cranberry Mall, Oil City Marina, and Oleopolis in the fall. They're so happy to be part of this event and want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Again, Merry Christmas from Phoenix of Oil City.
Next up is 2 Mile Run County Park. This year, 2 Mile Run County Park brings you Hansel and Gretel. Join Hansel and Gretel as they enjoy an evening at the park, enjoying winter activities and sitting around the fire making s'mores and sharing stories of that awful witch. Make sure to enjoy 2 Mile Country Park's wintertime activities, sledding, skiing, and ice fishing, along with many other activities all year long. That's at 2 Mile Run County Park.
Once again, folks, this is the 2 Mile Run County Park float, Hansel and Gretel. I think the witch is trying to cook the kids.
That's what it looks like.
They're fighting back. DTALP is a bulk. Well, they're almost here. I was going to start that up, and I guess I'll wait.
Well, that's a good opportunity for us to remind all the kids in town tonight that Santa's mailbox is by the gazebo, Don't wait until it's too late to get your letter to Santa. I saw Brian drop his off
That's
earlier
right.
tonight. I'm going to do mine later.
And I'm going to tell you, you're going to see the big guy here pretty soon.
Yeah. Oh,
coming
is
up.
he here tonight?
Yes, he is.
Oh, all right.
He's
okay.
making a special appearance in Franklin. Hey, I don't know if anybody saw, but we were on CBS this morning, national news this morning about our light-up night. They had a camera for the street scene that faces this direction up on the buildings, and they talked about it very briefly. It was really cool. So how about that? Franklin making national news.
Oh, that's cool. Let's have a round of applause for all the people who make these great events happen, please. Woo!
Pyrotechnico's coming up in a little bit with their fireworks display, which will be shooting off here in Fountain Park. Once we get the tree lit and everything going here. Coming into the stage area is DTALP, which is a dry bulk truck transportation company located in Kennerdell. DTA specializes in sand and gravel deliveries for commercial and residential customers, along with servicing the Venango County timber and sawmill industry. Here they come, DTALP. Give them a round of applause, folks. Matt's going to announce the next float, and I anticipate that we're going to have a some type of a performance in front of us. If you're trying to cross in front of the stage while a performance is going on, please do not do that. It's distracting to the judges and also distracting to the performers. Just please wait. It'll be done in a few minutes, and then you'll be able to cross in front of the stage. I know people are doing that tonight because you cannot walk on the sidewalk, but I'd ask you not interrupt any of the performances while they're going on. And who's coming up, Matt?
Well, dancing their way down the street is the TPAA. Performing for you tonight is the dance team from the Performing Arts Academy with Darren. The Academy has 2 studios, one located in Oil City and one right here in downtown Franklin. The Academy would like to invite you to come watch its fairy tale of The Nutcracker on December 9th at the Barrow Civic Theater. The dance team will also participate in competitions throughout Pennsylvania and Ohio this spring. The Performing Arts Academy with Darren is not just a dance studio, it is a family. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year from all the wonderful dancers, teachers, and family members of the Performing Arts Academy with Darren. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, keep on going that way. Yep, a little bit more. Once again, folks, do not cross in front of the stage. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Buble.
Are you ready to sing a little jingle bells?
Yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. On the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what a fun to ride and sing in a one-horse open sleigh.
Dashing through the
All right, give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Performing Arts Academy with Darren. Great job, great job.
Quick announcement, if you are the owner of a white Dodge Journey that parked on Otter Street and 11th Street, if you could please go move your car, it's blocking the Central Elementary float from getting back to Central. Again, that's a white Dodge Journey, corner of Otter and 11th Street, with the plate that ends in 9329. It's KVA 9329, a white Dodge Journey. Thank you.
The Chargers 4-H group is led by Bridget Graham. Chargers 4-H is a small group of 4-Hers who are always striving to make the best better. As they come up here, Chargers 4-H group. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, someone lost a key on a keychain in the parking lot behind Feldman Jewelers and that whole area.
That's right.
If you lost a key, you're going to be struggling to get home tonight. We got it here at the stage. Come up, you can identify it. You'll got it. We're going to find another item that somebody else lost here. We announced it earlier. I know it's Ms. Brettauer. Your last name is Brettauer, B-R-E-T-H-A-U-E-R. We need you to come to the stage. You're going to want this item as well.
Here comes Next Step Therapy. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention service provider founded and operated by Tracy Cowles. Early intervention services include speech, occupational and physical therapies, special instruction and nutrition services for children from birth to age 3. These services enhance a child's abilities and empower the caregiver to be the teacher. Early intervention services are offered at no cost to families and can be initiated through human resource programs. Next Step also offers outpatient services to people of all ages at its 2 locations in Seneca and Titusville. The staff consists of 29 people with 25 well-trained therapists to meet your needs. Next Step Therapy, making big differences in little people's lives. This float is dedicated to the loving memories of Denny Kohlmeyer and Eddie Key. Thank you, Next Step Therapy. Let's hear it for them.
Once again, the name was Candace Brettauer. We need you to come up to the stage, Candace Brettauer. Appliance Pros is a family-owned and family-operated appliance sales and service business located on Grant Street in Franklin. It specializes in the sale of new and refurbished household appliances and services, in-home and commercial appliances. Let's hear it for Appliance Pros.
Here comes American United Miss Junior, Miss Western Pennsylvania, Rebecca Dunlap. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your 2024 American United Miss Junior, Miss Western Pennsylvania, Rebecca Dunlap. American United Miss is a scholarship pageant that brings young women together to spread their light through community service. Rebecca Dunlap's platform is to help make sure kids in need have a birthday cake for their special day. Rebecca will be attending nationals to represent Western Pennsylvania next fall. She would like to thank Knox's Enterprise, The Corner Pocket, and Converse Design for making this year's Light Up Night a fairy tale come true with a frozen wonderland. Thank you, Rebecca, and good luck at nationals.
And behind Rebecca is Mix's Mercantile, which is from Pleasantville. They want to wish all a Merry Christmas and also invite people to stop by and check out its new appliances and household items at significantly discounted prices. Look for Mix's Mercantile on Facebook and join its group page for latest products. The store owners are dedicated to the community and their values are aligned to serve God, family, and neighbors. The staff who are portraying Mix's minions work endlessly to make sure they are ready to serve you. Let's hear it for Mix's Mercantile.
On Saturday, December 2nd, the Franklin Retail Association will be hosting an old-fashioned Christmas with festive in-store promotions, live entertainment, and a scavenger hunt. Be sure to visit downtown Franklin and shop local. Celebrate the holidays at the Barrow Civic Theater with a special production of one of classical music's most cherished works. Handel's Messiah continues to captivate with iconic refrains from Comfort Ye My People to the Hallelujah Chorus. December 15th at the Barrow Civic Theater. Tickets are on sale now. Tickets are also on sale at the Franklin Chamber of Commerce for the Holiday Tour of Homes presented by the Franklin Preservation Society. Shop at the Holiday Market and tour 8 different locations, all decorated in holiday splendor. That's the Holiday Tour of Homes by the Franklin Chamber of Commerce.
And it looks like King of Spades Landscaping is coming into our stage area. They have 3 separate vehicles here tonight. King of Spades Landscaping is a small landscaping business based in Franklin, specializing in all forms of landscaping, mowing, and snow removal. Owned and operated by Noah Cowles and proudly serving the Venango County area, King of Spades Landscaping was established in 2020 and is rapidly expanding to better service the residents in the area. Free estimates are available. On this float, the 3 little pigs want to show off their exquisite landscaping work and their snow-cleared pathways as the big bad wolf tries to huff and puff away their holiday spirit. King of Spades Landscaping is your landscaping and lawn care royalty.
And here we have the Fusion Dance Center competition team. On this Shrek-tacular night, the Fusion Dance Center competition team presents Shrek the Halls. The team stayed up all night swapping stories, and in the morning, Miss Sarah made them waffles. Fusion brought their swamp and dance moves to Liberty Street, and this spring they are taking them to Ohio for their competition season. As Shrek would say, that'll do, donkey, that'll do.
I guess I didn't have that page. I'll do the next one for you. Next is Milestone Pediatric Therapy, which is a Christian-based early intervention agency providing physical, occupational, and speech therapies, as well as specialized instruction services to children from birth to 3 years old in Venango and Clarion counties. Services are provided in the home or daycare and at no cost to families. For tonight's parade, they chose Snow White as their favorite fairy tale, but the dwarves are Christmas elves. They would like to thank all of their amazing therapists and adorable little elves for coming out to help them spread some Christmas cheer. Milestone Pediatric Therapy prays that everyone here has a blessed Christmas season celebrating the birth of the Savior.
Up next is the Evangelistic Tabernacle Ministries. Evangelistic Tabernacle of Cooperstown presents Jesus, Better Than a Fairy Tale, which encompasses the heart and mission of their ministries. Their ministry of Bethlehem, a live walkthrough village experience, will be shared with the community on the evenings of December 15th through the 17th. The church invites everyone to experience the true story of Christmas and to see it's better than a fairy tale. Thank you, Evangelistic Tabernacle.
Once again, folks, Evangelistic Tabernacle. Let them hear it.
Hey, all right.
Now we're getting to that King of Spades float. Again, I didn't have that page. I'll repeat this again. King of Spades Landscaping is a small landscaping business based in Franklin, specializing in all forms of landscaping, mowing, and snow removal. Owned and operated by Noah Cowles and proudly serving the Venango County area. King of Spades Landscaping was established in 2020 and is rapidly expanding to better service the residents in the area. Free estimates are available. On this float, the 3 little pigs want to show off their exquisite landscaping work and their snow-cleared pathways as the big bad wolf tries to huff and puff away their holiday spirit. King of Spades Landscaping is your landscaping and lawn care royalty. Give them a round of applause, folks.
On Friday, November 24th, the Franklin Silver Cornet Band will present its annual concert at the Barrow Civic Theater. This year, they'll be featuring Peter and the Wolf and the music of Paul Simon, as well as some Christmas music to help kick off the season. Admission is one non-perishable food item to benefit local food banks. On December 7th, from 3 to 6 p.m., the Red Cross will be holding a blood drive at the Human Services Training Facility located at 737 Elk Street in Franklin. Give the gift of life this holiday season and donate. Making their way down the street tonight, we've got the Franklin YMCA Magic All-Star Cheer Team. Magic All-Star Cheer is entering its 15th year of competition with the Franklin YMCA. Magic is under the direction of Holly McKenzie and her assistant coaches Carl Stopko and Adriana Carrick. Magic is sponsored by Barrow Ford, Liberty Electronics, Sanders Markets, Franklin Eagles Club, Rumor Sports Bar, and Birch's Graphics. Magic would like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a very Merry Christmas. Let's hear it for the cheer.
I'm sure we'll get a performance here from the Franklin YMCA Magic All-Star Cheer. Come over this way a little more. Let's hear it for them, folks. The Franklin YMCA Magic All-Star Cheer. Behind them, Sandy Creek Township Volunteer Fire Department and its members would like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. They also want to remind everyone about their annual Santa Run on December 23rd, with several stops taking place within Sandy Creek Township. Information will be available on the Sandy Creek Township Volunteer Fire Department Facebook page. How about it, Sandy Creek Volunteer Fire Department? Here comes tanker number 23 for Sandy Creek. Sandy Snowplow was designed and painted and named by the Sandy Creek Elementary Arts Club. Not sure if that's coming afterwards or we got another group coming up here. Matt?
Here come the Zemzems making their way down the street here. The Clarion County Trikes and Venango County Zemzems. The Clarion County Trikes and the Venango County Tri-Wheels are parade units within the Zemzem Shriners organization. Both groups ride in parades for fun and they publicize the Zemzem Shriners. Their motto is having fun, helping kids. And their purpose is to raise money and awareness for Shriners Hospital of Erie. It's the Zemzem, crowd favorite. While we watch the routine from the Tri-Wheels, I'd like to take a few minutes to thank tonight's sponsors. We've got the City of Franklin, the Franklin Fine Arts Council, Komatsu, Franklin Elks Lodge 110, Mike and Joyce Hughes, the Bill Beath Memorial Golf Tournament, Dr. Steve and Marie Senadella, Timothy Hartle Funeral Home, Paul Bunyan Tree Services, Claypack Trucking Company, Sunbelt Rental Equipment, VICTA, Franklin Retail Association, County of Venango, and Specialty Fabrication. Thank you to tonight's sponsors.
Once again, the Zemzems are showing off their skills here. Clarion and Venango counties. Clarion County group is leading the pack here. Venango County right behind them, currently little ways here from the stage. Once again, the Venango County Zemzems are coming up here. Mark your calendars for Franklin on Ice, Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. This year will feature live sculpting by artists from DiMartino Ice. Barrow Civic Theater and the Franklin Rotary Club are teaming up again this year to present the Celebration of Talent competition. This is a variety talent competition where winners are determined by audience vote. Talent categories include vocal, instrumental, dance movement, magician, or other. Individual and group acts of all ages are welcome. The competition will be held on February 3rd at Barrow Civic Theater. That's the same day as Franklin on Ice, so it makes it a full day here in Franklin.
All right, judges, as we close in on the conclusion of tonight's parade, I know we're all excited to see the big guy. That's right, Santa Claus. There's been some great floats tonight, Dave.
It's going to be close this year. It really is. It's impressive.
Yeah, what about you, Jill? Anybody standing out in the front, or everybody pretty close?
I'm with Mike. We can't reveal the secrets. Plus, we still have a couple more to see, so we don't want to determine the winner until we get the chance to witness them all.
Holding the cards tight to the chest, huh? All right, Mike, are you going to stand by that too?
Absolutely.
All right, okay. Well, I have to say the floats have been spectacular so far, Brian. I don't know about you, but the lights, the themes, they've been great. It's
They have
been a
been.
great night.
They've been very good. Once again, these are the Venango County Zemzems entertaining you here on Liberty Street. Coming into view next should be the Rocky Grove High School cross country. Let's all clap our hands for the Rocky Grove High School cross country team. During this season, this team has had so many accomplishments to be proud of, including the varsity boys being the 2023 PIAA District 10 champions. This season's individual champion is Ethan Knapp. Also a job well done to state qualifier Isabel Griffin. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from Rocky Grove Cross Country as their floats coming on into the stage area here in just a moment. And the kids down at the far end of town watch that last fire truck coming through. You'll see somebody special in the front.
Again, congratulations to the Rocky Grove High School cross country team.
Yes, give him a round of applause. Where's Ethan? Ethan, raise your hand or wave to the crowd.
Leading the crowd, leading the,
There he
leading the
is,
stride.
right out front.
Where he spent most
And
of the
Isabel,
season, I
she's
think.
in there somewhere. Where's Isabel?
Yeah,
She's on
all
the
right.
stage, yeah. But she doesn't want to stand up and be recognized.
Yeah, she's got to save those legs going to states.
That's true.
All right, here comes the Rocky Grove Volunteer Fire Department. The Rocky Grove Volunteer Fire Department serves its surrounding community by providing fire protection and other services through the help of local volunteers. Merry Christmas and have a safe New Year from the Rocky Grove Volunteer Fire Department. Huge round of applause for these guys, please. Here comes truck 2119. Let them hear it.
They got two trucks coming through here. And right behind them, the two Sandy Creek, well, excuse me, they've got Rocky Grove fire trucks. We got the Rocky Grove engine or number 2122 coming through. Right behind them, Sandy's snowplow was designed and painted and named by the Sandy Creek Elementary Art Club students. The art club is under the direction of teacher Kelly Bellato. Sandy Snow, the snowplow, is owned by Sandy Creek Township and is on standby and ready to attack any snow that falls in the township this winter. The plow is operated by township employee Travis Taylor. Merry Christmas and let the snow fall from Sandy Snow and Sandy Creek Township. Let them hear it, folks.
Right behind Sandy Creek, we've got the Reno Volunteer Fire Department. The Reno Volunteer Fire Department, engine 19, the Reno Volunteer Fire Department's 19, engine 2, This year, Reno Volunteer Fire Department is celebrating 85 years of serving the community. Thank you for all your dedication and time. It's the Reno Volunteer Fire Department.
Also, some additional units have joined in.
Brian, can you feel the excitement building?
I can, kids. If you look, I think it's in engine number 9. I think he's there. Inside the big truck coming up, we got the Franklin Volunteer Fire Department leading the way for everyone's favorite guy is the City of Franklin Fire Department. The mission of the fire department is to protect the lives and property of the residents and businesses of the City of Franklin and assist the surrounding area with additional manpower. Merry Christmas from the City of Franklin Fire Department. Now get ready for what everyone has been waiting for. Here comes Santa Claus. Santa is riding his sleigh, which is being guided by Rudolph. With the help of the Franklin Fire Department, make sure you come and see Santa in a couple of weeks when he takes his trip around Franklin in the annual City of Franklin Santa Express. It's coming up on Friday, December 1st, beginning at 6 o'clock p.m. And I thought he would be inside the engine. He's actually surprising us tonight. at the back end of the parade, being driven by the fire department with Rudolph and help. He's in a big sleigh this year. This is really cool, Matt.
Yeah, this is great. They brought all the equipment out for Santa this year.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, riding a special sleigh. He loves Light Up Night. Always comes down from the North Pole for it. He absolutely loves it. This is a new addition to the parade, this special sleigh for Santa. Give him a yell and a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. There he is.
Santa Claus.
There he is, giving kisses to everybody. Great to see you, Santa. Thank you for coming down from the North Pole tonight.
What a great conclusion to a fantastic parade, Brian. Thank you, Santa.
He's riding in that new boat they got. It's really cool.
That's nice. It's a good looking
Made up
sled.
into a sleigh. Give him a round of applause, folks, once again. Santa Claus.
Candace Bretthauer, if you're in the audience still, come up to the stage, please. Candace Bretthauer.
As the crowd makes its way into the center of town, from the center of town up the way for the light up of the Christmas tree. As Santa Claus continues to make his way through the gathering. No, thank you. We'll bring Dixie up, along with Pat and James. You're fine, Dixie. We first want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen. Pat, come on over here. After Ronnie's passing, this lady who works on the Franklin Fine Arts Council and worked with Ronnie for the last few years had to take on the major task of taking over for Ronnie's position and helping us out on an interim basis. Let's give a round of applause to Pat Delecky. Pat, what do you have to say about all this?
I'm just glad that the parade ended so well, and I'm ready for the light up of the tree. I'm crossing my fingers that we lit it up really nice for you, okay?
Pat, on behalf of the Franklin Fine Arts Council, the board has it's been an honor and a blessing and a pleasure to work with you so closely this last year.
And with that, we'd like to introduce you to the person that is now the new events and marketing coordinator for the city of Franklin. Give a round of applause, please, to local boy, James Schreffler. James, congratulations on the new job.
Right.
So much. Thank you very, very much.
Well, how was your first light-up night?
Well, it is a blessing and an absolute honor for my kind of first event on staff to be such an amazing light-up night. So it is just greatly appreciated to everybody involved. Many hands make this happen.
Anything exciting in the works in the future here?
Well, we do have, Franklin on Ice on tap in February and a few other small events here before the end of the year.
Well, congratulations on the new job, and we look forward to working with you in the future here in Franklin.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
How about it, folks? James Schreffler. James Schreffler, our new events and marketing coordinator. He's got to get on the horn to the guy in the basement in the courthouse, though, pretty quick. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, up here on stage with us, Dixie McIntyre and her entire family's with us tonight. She most graciously donated tonight's tree. The tree, which came from a seedling planter by Dixie herself, traveled from Buttermilk Hill all the way to where we see it proudly displayed in front of our courthouse. Dixie says that it sure is a pretty tree, and we couldn't agree more. We want to thank you so much for this wonderful blessing to our community and for being with us tonight. Dixie, Matt's got the microphone, and what do you got to say about things there?
I can't believe so many people are here.
Yes, there's a lot of people, Dix.
I haven't been for something like this, even Applefest for a few years, but this is something else.
Congratulations, and thank you for letting us, donating your beautiful tree for us.
Yes.
She's seeing lots of people she knows out here, folks. All right, folks. Are you ready for that tree lighting? Yeah. Mayor, come on up here. I know you'd like to say a few words. This is Mayor Doug Baker from the city of Franklin. Mayor?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our beautiful downtown. It's a little chilly tonight, but I do believe, and I have been to every single light-up night that we've had, I believe this is the biggest crowd I've seen here. So, thank you all for coming out. Remember, next Saturday is Small Business Saturday.
Small Business Saturday next Saturday, that's right.
So, I'm sure that all these businesses would like to see you all back here next week. So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Doug, are we ready to roll here or what? All right, it's all on you. You've got to lead the countdown. So we're going to start at 10, right? We're going to start at 10, and all the crowd needs to yell out. Ready? Go ahead, Doug, start us out.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light it up for Christmas. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Franklin Christmas tree. And now for your viewing pleasure, how about it for Pyrotechnico and our fireworks display?
spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Shawty with you, shawty with you, under the mistletoe, yeah. Shawty with you, oh yeah, under the mistletoe, under the mistletoe. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe, baby, that you love me so. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Kiss me under the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Let them hear it from Pyrotechnico. The lights should be coming back on here in just a few moments as our fireworks show is concluded. And that is the end of Light Up Night 2023. I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight to the city of Franklin to celebrate our Light Up Night 2023. Matt, what'd you think?
Spectacular, like every year, but what a beautiful way to end a fantastic parade tonight. Thanks everybody for turning out. Ronnie really is smiling down from heaven on us tonight.
She really is. What do you think about that? What's that? Safe travels to everybody, and to thank our sponsors, thank everybody for the volunteered here tonight. And there go the lights. They're coming back on for you, folks. That's right. And what about that tree? Give them a round of applause. How about Dixie and her family and everybody that put that tree together? Well, on behalf of the city of Franklin, Pat DeLucky, James Schrefflers, Franklin City Council, my name is Brian Spade, and this is
Matt B.
And we want to thank you all for coming out once again to the Light Up Night 2023. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget that. And a wonderful what?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
All right, thanks, Matt. It's been great to do it with you again. Have a great night, folks. Drive home safe. Take care and have a good one.